Welcome to our channel Current Affairs for You. Let's begin the important current affairs of 20th January. Watch the video completely and share with your friends and do subscribe. So the first question for today is, in which of the following place India's first labor movement museum set up? Very important question. India's first labor movement museum set up in which of the following place? Options are Alappuzha, Kerala, Koppal, Karnataka, Gurgaon, Haryana, Lungavel, Mizoram, Jamui, Bihar. So option A is correct here. In Alappuzha, Kerala, India's first ever labor movement museum has been set up recently. Very important, Alappuzha, Kerala. Now, the recent news about Koppal, Kerala, India's first integrated manufacturing cluster of toys. Integrated manufacturing cluster of toys. This is India's first ever cluster toys. This is inaugurated at Koppal, Karnataka. I will repeat it again. Integrated manufacturing cluster of toys has been inaugurated at Koppal, Karnataka. Now, Gurgaon, Haryana. So, Project Air Care has been launched in Gurgaon, Haryana. Next, Tlungavel, Mizoram. So, Mizoram's first ever solar power plant inaugurated at Tlungavel in Mizoram. Jamui, Bihar. So, Kalhar Bird Festival, which is in Naganakti Bird Sanctuary. Kalhar Bird Festival in Kalhar Bird Festival in Naginakti Bird Sanctuary has been inaugurated recently in Jamui, Bihar. So that's all for the first question. Next, second question. In which sector Prime Minister Modi announced a seed fund worth 1,000 crores? Options are Green Revolution, IT sector, Fisheries sector, startups. So option D is correct here. In the sector of startups, Prime Minister Modi announced a seed fund. How much? 1,000 crores. Next question. What was the theme of 24th National Youth Festival 2021 from 12th to 16th January, which is celebrated recently? Options are Youth the Future, Youth the Power, Yuva Utsaah Naye Bharat Ka, Sankalp Se Siddhi. Option C is correct here. Yuva Utsaah Naye Bharat Ka. This is the theme of 24th National Youth Festival of 2021, and when it is celebrated from 12th January to 16th January. Now tell me, when do we celebrate National Youth Day? We celebrate National Youth Day on 12th of January. So on the birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda. Next question. Which bank collaborated with Asian Development Bank to make oceans clean, sustainable, to achieve goals under Paris Agreement? Options are World Bank, European Investment Bank, RBI, New Development Bank. So option B is correct here, European Investment Bank. So Asian Development Bank collaborated or agreed with European Investment Bank for cleaning oceans and making them sustainable to achieve goals under which agreement? Paris Agreement. So to achieve goals under Paris Agreement, Asian Development Bank and European Investment Bank, these two collaborated to make oceans clean and to sustain and achieve goals under Paris Agreement. Next question. And one more important thing about Asian Development Bank. Recently, Asian Development Bank released a book titled Future of Regional Cooperation. Future of Regional Cooperation. This book is launched by which bank? Asian Development Bank. Future of Regional Cooperation book has been released by Asian Development Bank recently. Next question. Who was recently nominated as a board of member of stakeholder panel Commonwealth Youth Innovation Hub for 2 years? Options are Avik Sarkar, Sanjay Kapoor, Utpal Kumar Singh, Uday Kotak, Priyanka Chaturvedi. Can you guess this answer? So option E is correct here. Priyanka Chaturvedi has been appointed as a member in Commonwealth Youth Innovation Hub. Commonwealth Youth Innovation Hub for the time period of 2 years. Who is it? Priyanka Chaturvedi. Next, Avik Sarkar is the chairman of Press Trust of India. Very important, Press Trust of India. Sanjay Kumar, All India Chess Federation President. All India Chess Federation President Sanjay Kumar recently appointed. Utpal Kumar Singh, Lok Sabha Secretary General. Utpal Kumar Singh. Uday Kotak, Kotak Mahindra Bank, MD and CEO. Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer of Kotak Mahindra Bank is Uday Kotak. Next question. Which state becomes the first Indian state to launch blockchain-enabled solar power trading? It means that now the solar power is commercial. So, which is the first Indian state to launch blockchain-enabled solar power trading? Options are Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Himachal Pradesh, Tamil Nadu. Option B is correct here. Uttar Pradesh state government is the first ever Indian state to blockchain enabled solar power trading. So whenever there is a word solar power trading, you should remember Uttar Pradesh because it is the first state to make it solar power in a trade. Now let's talk about the other options as well. First we talk about Uttarakhand. So Uttarakhand, when we talk about Uttarakhand, you should remember first Mars Garden inaugurated at Nainital district of Uttarakhand, and Snow Leopard Conservation Center. It is in Uttarakashi district of Uttarakhand. When we talk about Uttarakashi, Pirul Power Project, Pirul Power Project has been inaugurated at Uttarakashi, Uttarakhand. Next, let's talk about Himachal Pradesh. Recently in Himachal Pradesh, there is a place called Mandi. Mandi tops PMGSY, Prime Minister Gram Sadak Yojana, and 18 feet statue of Vajpayee has been inaugurated at Ridge Maidan in Himachal Pradesh. Next, let's talk about Tamil Nadu. Very important points about Tamil Nadu. So, Defense Logistic Production Center and Atal Innovation Park. These two inaugurated at Coimbatore, which is in Tamil Nadu. And one more thing I told you many times, Ola's world's largest e-scooter plant has been inaugurated at Hosuru district of Tamil Nadu. Next question. What is the name of the motorbike ambulance handed over by DRDO to CRPF? DRDO means Defense Research and Development Organization, Central Reserve Police Force. So now DRDO handed over a motorbike ambulance to CRPF recently. Now the question is, what is the name of the bike? Options are Rakshita, Geofen 14, CMS1, Chang E5, Angara 5. So option A is correct here. If you look at carefully, you can see all the other options are satellites which are recently sent by different countries. Now let's talk about these satellites in detail. So Geofen 14, this is launched by China. CMS1, it is a communication satellite. This is launched by India. Chang E5, to collect rock materials from the moon, China launched this. Chang E5, China. Geofen 14, this is to observe Earth. Otherwise you can say Earth observation satellite. Angara 5, this is launched by Russia. It's a heavyweight satellite recently launched by Russia. Next question. So this is very important, you should remember. So the motorbike ambulance which is handed over to CRPF by DRDO is Rakshita. Very important, Rakshita. Next question. Who was appointed as the chairman of Somnath Temple? Options are Prime Minister Modi, Jayant Kumar Das, Ram Vinay Shahi, Subhash Chandra Kuntla. So option A is correct here. Honorable Prime Minister Modi ji has been appointed as the chairman of Somnath Temple, which is in Gujarat. Now let's talk about this. So Somnath Temple, which is at Prabhas Patan town, which is in Gujarat state. Now Prime Minister Modi became the second Prime Minister to become the chairman of Somnath Temple after Morarji Desai, who was the first chairman of Somnath Temple. Now let's talk about the other options. So Jayant Kumar Das is the head of a committee. Jayant Kumar Das is the head of a committee that is formed by Reserve Bank of India, working group formed by RBI to examine lending transactions in online portals or in apps. So who is the head? Jayant Kumar Das. Now Ram Vinay Shahi is the head of a committee for South Asia Energy Security Architecture. South Asia Energy Security Architecture Committee. This is headed by Ram Vinay Shahi. Subhash Chandra Kuntla. Now recently IRDAI formulated a committee to improve the quality and the coverage of health insurance throughout the country. So IRDAI formed a committee. The head of the committee is Subhash Chandra Kuntla. So to improve the quality and coverage of health insurance, Subhash Chandra Kuntla has been appointed as the head of a committee that is formulated by IRDAI. Next, what is the name of former union minister and industrialist who passed away recently? Options are Madhav Singh Solanki, Alan Berger, Motilal Vohra, Shivaji Rao Patil Nilamkher, Kamal Morarka. So option E is correct here. Kamal Morarka, who was the former union minister and also a well-known industrialist, passed away recently. It is Kamal Morarka. So these all died recently and they are famous in different fields. Now let's talk about the other options. Madhav Singh Solanki, former union minister. He is also former union minister and also Congress veteran. Next, 4 occasions CM for Gujarat. Who is it? Madhav Singh Solanki, Chief Minister for Gujarat 4 times. He is Madhav Singh Solanki. Next, Alan Berger. He is the person, very important person, oldest test cricketer. He is Alan Berger. He belongs to New Zealand. He recently passed away. Motilal Vohra. Next, let's talk about Motilal Vohra. Motilal Vohra is former Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. Motilal Vohra recently passed away. Next, former Chief Minister of Maharashtra. He is from Congress. Who is it? Shivaji Rao Patil Nilamkher. He also passed away recently. Next question. Who chaired 148th session of World Health Organization Executive Board? Options are Mahendranath Pandey, Dharmendra Pradhan, Harshvardhan, Thawarchand Gehlot. So option C is correct here. Harshvardhan is chaired 148th session of World Health Organization Executive Board. Next, that's all for today's current affairs. Hope you guys like the video. Share with your friends and do subscribe the channel. Thank you.